It's Wednesday, 27th of January 2021. On my way to Tesco, the big Tesco, but I thought, such a canny day, I just woke up. A few bits and pieces I want. I was going to go for a walk along a down walk, then come back, and then go to Tesco. But I thought it's about the same distance where I would normally be walking. So I thought just walk to Tesco, get your shopping, carry it back. Got my backpack on, so I can just carry it in the backpack. But it really is a nice day for a change. No snow, no rain. It is a bit damp on the ground, but we had a little bit of rain early on this morning anyway. But for the time being, no complaints. Right, I'm in Consett Park. I was just reading the notice sign down there, and it's on about your dogs and things like that, and it says you can get free poop bags from in there. The lodge it's called. Obviously that's when it's open. It's winter time, so it's not open right now. A couple of people having a look at the bowling green there. A little bit ice here, not much. Nearly all gone now, like, so that's good. I've heard forecasts are it's coming back, like, of course. So we hope not. I've been off the day, no fault of my own, of course. It was unavoidable. I've just passed the bandstand. That's it there. There's a couple of kids, a couple of young girls making a video. One's filming, the other one's dancing. So I didn't film it, of course, because as I said, a couple of kids. But yeah, I'm nearly out the park. Only just up here to go. Then I'm on the main road, Genesis Way. So very warm. I'm normally saying it's freezing, my fingers are falling off. I haven't even got gloves on the day. So of course I'm wrapped up expecting rain or something like that, so that's why I'm feeling hot. Got 2 jackets on. I wasn't sure how warm it actually was out the window, but yeah, certainly is warm when you're walking uphill. Just coming up to this called Park Road. Cars come from there, and that's a steep bank up there, of course, where I'm not going that way. It's just all flat. Right, it's a slight gradient uphill. This is called Genesis Way, and it's a slight gradient, but you don't really notice it. I walked along here when I done my night walk, but I came from that direction rather than coming through the park. So Genesis Way, and not a great lot of snow or ice left here. Somebody pulling up there, I thought was somebody I might have knew for a minute. Somebody got problems with a car, I think. They're just pulling away again now. Stinks of petrol. Stinks of petrol. Maybe it's very low on the tank or something. No idea. I've crossed over the road. Just there was a few people come behind us a bit quicker than I was moving, so I crossed over. Tesco's just over there. So it's exactly a mile from my house to here. So 2 mile walk. Carrying me shopping on the way back. And like a lot of people probably, I stick all my coppers and everything in a jar, and it's full. So it's full, so I thought I'll take it with us, cash it in. Got one of them machines that counts. I think the charge is 7 pence in a pound, but it's better than counting it yourself. Calculated guess by what I've done over the years with this same jar. I would guess I have about £85 in money, of course, not in weight. But it is very heavy though, so we'll see once I go through the machine. So I'm almost there. This is the entrance to Tesco. Petrol station's just there. That white thing there's a car wash. If you remember, I seen someone the other week there, snow on the ground and washing his car with a pair of shorts on and a t-shirt. Whew. Bit out of breath walking up there. Right, so almost in Tesco. I'll go off now and then come back on when I leave. So if I remember, I'll tell you a little story about Tesco filling station. There's a guy bought fuel from there, and he tried to pay for it, then got arrested. I'll explain why when I come back. Well, I'm just leaving Tesco, and I'm glad I dressed the way I did, because look at the change in weather. It's now, there's Tesco, look. It's now thick of fog and misty, so I might not be able to use my camera much on the way back. I got £108.76 from me coppers, so that was canny. Happy about that. So what I'm not happy about is now obviously I have to walk home in this weather, and as soon as I came out into this kind of weather, it's raining. So I'm dressed up for it, just obviously my camera's not going to be happy with it, so not to worry. There's a little plug for somebody, some cleaning company, married to the mop. Aye, so there's quite a few people in there, but I got a canny bit of shopping actually, but the coins were a lot more heavier than what the shopping is, and yet I can't get another thing in my bag. I had to squash the stuff into my bag. So anyway, I'm not be getting the camera out much unless this eases off a bit on the way back. I'll tell you about the Tesco story another day. The Tesco petrol station. I thought I would just try my mobile phone because that's waterproof. So yeah, the Tesco garage. Guy goes into the Tesco garage, fills his car. Well, he put £60 worth of fuel in, and he went in to pay for it, and he gives them £100 coin, which, being honest, I didn't even know you could get £100 coin, and it is legal tender. You obviously just don't see many of them. So Tesco refused to pay. Refused to accept the coin. So they said you'll have to pay by other means. He says, I've got no other means. So they said, well, that's okay, you can just fill this form in, give your name and address, and we'll send you a bill, type of thing. So he refused to do that, didn't want to give them his name and address. So they phoned the police. So he went and sat in his car on the forecourt, waited for the police to come. Police arrived, and he explained the situation. The police says, yeah, it is legal tender, you're correct. And but if they refuse to accept that, then you have to find other means to pay. And you know, the guy went on to say this is ridiculous, like it is legal tender, it's just like giving them £20 notes. And so the police says, well, just fill the form in. And he went, no, I won't. It was just out of principle, because it was legal tender, £100 coin. So anyway, the police arrested him, took them to the police station. I don't know the outcome of the arrest, but he went to another Tesco after he was arrested and got out. This is, I presume, you know, a week or two later, after he used up the fuel in his car. And he'd done the same again at another Tesco. And he went in and he was using his phone for proof this time. or body camera or something. And he went in and they went there. And I'm not sure about the amount on the second time either, but he went in and, you know, we'll see they said that was £60. He handed the £100 coin over and they just give him his change. So his point of view was, why one Tesco petrol station would take the money and another one wouldn't. So beyond me. I would imagine that myself, I would imagine if one Tesco would accept the £100 coin, all Tesco petrol stations should accept the £100 coin. Doesn't sound right, that. Example, the one at Consett won't, but the one at Stanley will. Not that there's one in Stanley, like, but just an example, which is only 7 miles apart, roughly. So yeah, weather's crap. This is just a bit of a. I've filmed this before. This is just a remembrance of when the steelworks used to be here. It's got chocks welded under the wheels. Some kids, I presume, put some tinsel on there. So that's been there for years, really. So horrible weather now. It's turned out terrible, really. And now it's getting cold because of this fog coming in. So anyway, that's the story about the Tesco filling station. Yeah, £100 coin. I've never seen one. Apart from he was shown one on the video. And it's legal tender. So there you go. That's the story behind that. So if you've ever heard anything like that, put it in the comments below and let us have a look. If you've got a link, put it in, let us have a look. See, all the cars has got the headlights on now because it's getting dodgy, the weather. I'm about halfway home. So I'm going to make that do anyway, because my hand's getting cold now holding this phone. Actually looks quite good quality on the phone. Could be better quality than me little camera I use. We'll just have to see when I upload it. We'll have a look. Right, okay, if you enjoyed my little walk up to Tesco, or on the drive up to Tesco, give us a thumbs up. If you were bored with it or whatever, thumbs down. And if you do give a thumbs up and you haven't subscribed, it'd be handy if you subscribe, because it just means that you're happy to see other videos what I make while I'm walking about in the rain, the snow and sunshine, when the sunshine comes back, of course. Right, that's it for now. Take care, stay safe, and look after yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. I'm just entering Black Hill. Bye for now.